Welcome back to Shogun Total War, Fall of the Samurai. I was so frustrated after the almost 1 hour video prior to this and not showing the ship battle up there, thinking there'd be a land battle, that I've decided to go straight in and carry on and perhaps follow up quite quickly with a short video. Perhaps just half an hour or something, I don't know. What I'm going to do, in my frustration, I'm going to go for that army there. I'm going to try and distract it, and in the hope that these will come on and we'll have a massive fight. So what's this then? +1 to charm when distracting garrisons, provinces where I don't know. And this one, charm when performing, charm when inspiring troops. Now let's have this one here then. Yep. See, I don't know how geishas inspire troops. Maybe I could have a amongst the troops. Never occurred to me to do that. Maybe they're only useful at doing that if you have. In fact, let's just. No, it might automatically move her to them. In fact, it looks as though they can, doesn't it? So, right, okay. I didn't do it actually. I was going to distract this one. Right, that's 53%. What's this one? This one is 49%. Right, okay. I'm going to do the 53 then. Give myself the best chance. And I don't care if all of these come into the fray. Oh no, that's not good. See if she's got a chance. On 49%. Great. Well, that's all I need really. I just need one of those distracted and I can go in there and fight this battle and create, say, half an hour video. Oh, another one that's increasing in rank. In fact, I think what I'll do is oh, hang on, let's do this first. Yep, same again. Yeah, the other thing I intend to do is to distract this one here so that I can attack here. That would be nice to do as well, wouldn't it? I think that's just going to be an auto-resolve, because if I distract them, this army here, then I can just walk in and take that, can't I? So let's give that a try then. Come on, can you do it? No, not you. You. 41%? What's the chance? Well, we know what the chance is. 41%. Distracted. Excellent. Right. Okay. Well, that's it then. That's that place taken. I'm just going to go straight in and get that one. Oh no. Oh, go away. Right. Into there. Right. And then I don't know. These perhaps. I don't know, maybe the infantry can reach as well, can they? No, they can't actually. Right, how do we do this then? Okay, what I'll do is I'll besiege first with these. Just to get them somewhere near. I think I can do it all in one turn. Let's just see what happens. Yep. And then I'll bring up the infantry just behind, or as close as I can get them. God, that's well in my favour. All of those are right behind me, so they're all going to get into the battle anyway, aren't they? So I'm not even sure it's worth fiddling about. I might as well move the infantry afterwards. So, yep, auto-resolve on that one, I think. And so at least we've taken a province. This is what I wanted to do at the tail end of the last video, because I ended up with that sea battle, which is most disappointing. Right, okay, so there we go. Another province taken. He's now in my province, of course, so repair, excellent. And these can't reach, I'm afraid, but at least we can get somewhere near with the infantry. In fact, can he get in? Yeah, let's put him in, because that can't do any harm, can it? Okay, that army's stuck there, so I might be able to hit that one next go as well. Especially if I can distract it again. Well, probably only if I can distract it again, to be fair. Right, okay, so we've taken the territory off him. Next, what we're going to do is attack that unit there and take that as well. So, what's this one creeping up here? I think I might just keep them tail ending actually and move these in even further, but that's all for next turn. I don't really need to do that yet. In fact, if these are up to there, they might well next turn when these attack there be able to move into that area there and then sort of piggyback on top of one another. Right, okay, well let's have this massive battle. We're up to 5 minutes on here, got 25 minutes of this, and it will cheer me up after having that failed previous video. Well, I call it a failure anyway. So in fact, tell you what, let's just have a quick check just to make sure. Financial district and a military academy. Now I don't think I need a military academy in there. Let's get rid of that because it just gives modernisation, just make it all harder to settle. And this one is financial district. Does that give modernisation? -1 happiness for modernisation. So I think I'll hang on to that because I get +1 happiness as well in the province because of that. So yeah, I'll keep hold of that and see where we go. But right, let's go and sort this battle out now. And I've still got, I think I used one of the, I did use one of the geishas, but I've got one of them left, haven't I? So right, I'm not sure anything needs to come in support of this. I should be able to bring up troops from elsewhere as well. So let's see if we can sort this one out. And hopefully I can piggyback this video straight onto the back of the other one. So there's 2 videos close to, oh look, he's not even going to get his reinforcements. Why aren't those other troops going to come in as reinforcements? Well, he's going to get absolutely hammered there, isn't he? Absolutely hammered. Right, well it's going to be gun against gun, isn't it? See what he brings on. So let's get in there. I'll just put my gun up really close to his lines, somewhere in the centre or wherever I can hit him from. Keep my troops behind, and then perhaps just, I don't know, move the gun back when he starts to advance towards me. I think that's probably the way. Then we'll stay out of range of his own gun, won't we? Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. The whole idea, yeah, I'm going to need him here. You see that bit of a hill there? Where that, oh look, I've actually got, in fact that might even be a bridge there. That would be good, wouldn't it? But yeah, if I can put him on this hill here, that's the furthest point forward. I might be able to hit some of his troops over here, but difficult there, it's quite low. Might just be able to get over there. Certainly wouldn't be able to get over that point there, that's far too light. This looks the same sort of shade as this, doesn't it? So it is a little bit higher than there, so we should be able from this hill to be able to reach over to most of the places where his army is. In fact, if he's on there, we might even be able to get in there as well. So furthest point forward I think is going to be the best way to deal with this. Then after that, I think it's a case of lining up all the troops just behind and then bringing the guns back when he comes in for the attack. That's probably going to be the best way to do it, isn't it, really? Might be an idea to have more than 1 rank of infantry as well, more than 1 line, because I've got so many spare troops, haven't I, in this. What's this? Rain? Nope, we're going to wait. We want dry. Dry. Excellent. Okay, we'll start deployment on there then. Let's see what I can find that hill. Ah, looks good. I like it. Looks good. Look at this. What a shame his reinforcements aren't coming on. If they were coming on over there, that would be really good fun, wouldn't it? Oh, now, do you know, I can actually deploy on the other side of the bridge. That would be fun, wouldn't it? But anyway, there's a bend in the river, just here, just below there, I think, somewhere there, and just above it, that's here, there's a hill. Well, it's supposed to be a hill anyway. It doesn't look like much of a hill, does it, actually, now I'm looking at it. But anyway, that's going to be the point where I put my artillery. Okay, so let's unlimber those. Put them... See, it looks actually though it's there, doesn't it? Rather than over here, but... Anyway, never mind. I'm going off the lightning on there. The lightning effect, or whatever you call it. I don't know. The fact that it's a lighter area. Let's see what happens. Put them in there. See if I can get them just a little bit further forward if I can. As closer I am, the better. Why has it done that? Alright. Yeah, I think that's the closest it's going to get, to be honest. Maybe if I do it manually. Well, that's about it, isn't it, I think. Okay, so I need to get ready to withdraw those when the opportunity arises. And from there, I think it's a case of lining up the troops, isn't it? So we'll do a Control M. And we've got masses of troops here, haven't we? There's no way we're going to need... Look at that. Double line all the way along. Look at that. Oof. Right, okay. Let's get them along here, behind the guns. So hopefully we'll be out of range of his guns. In fact, I might move them just a little bit further back if I can. Just say to there, just to make sure they are completely out of range of his guns. Yep. Right, now I can't see much coming around this side, but I'll put the horse there anyway, just in case. They should be out of anybody's range, because you know what it's like, you're only just in range when you're right up to that yellow line. So let's have a look at this guy. Oh look, it's going to be ages, isn't it, before he can inspire anyone. I'm not even sure it's going to be worth inspiring that artillery. I don't think it's going to be worth doing it, but okay, I think that's about it really. Let's have a look. Nice terrain though, isn't it? Brilliant stuff. Right, is he sending lots and lots of horse after these as quickly as possible? Can we fire? Oh no, we can't reach. We can reach. Excellent. Right, okay, let's improve their fire by doing focused fire. And see if we can draw him on. Now hopefully... Oh, we're not firing. Blast! Maybe focus fire was a bad move. I think it was, you know. Let's go a lot. I think he's outside my range. He might just be behind these hills. Focused fire was not a good idea. He's coming on. Oh, that's good news. Right, okay. Why aren't we firing at anyone? He's in our range. Look. He's behind the hill, I bet. Blast. I bet we can't see him yet. But he is coming on. That's the main thing. His horse are both over that side. What's that? Is it sabre cavalry? Sabre cavalry, not many there. He's got 4 lots. He's got more over this side, isn't he? Sabre cavalry, sabre cavalry. Maybe I need my horse over that side. Probably make a bit more sense, wouldn't it? General inspire anybody yet? Not quite. Why isn't that gun firing?
Artillery awaiting orders.
I wonder if it's because I've given him focused fire, you know. Look at that. You'd have thought, wouldn't you, he could have hit somebody. Well, it doesn't matter. It's serving its purpose. Oh, yes, we are firing now. It's served its purpose because it's brought him on to me. That's what this is all about, really. Bringing him, or drawing him in to an attack against me. Right, in come his guns now. Now, he must be just in range. He's just... I think he's on limbering just there, isn't he? Maybe he isn't. I don't know what he's doing. But I'm not too worried about that. Just want to make sure my guns are safe when the time comes. Yep, you can do it now. Excellent. Right, just inspire those guns. See if we can get a couple of shots in before his artillery pose a risk to us. Or too much of it. Not his artillery, sorry. Well, his artillery, yes, but mainly his... Oh, sharpshooters. Yeah, it would be good to hit those. Yeah, but it's mainly the sabre cavalry behind, really, that are biggest risk to me, because they can get in there quickly, can't they? Right, his parrot guns are almost in range. Right, I think we're going to get those sharpshooters, you know. I think we're actually going to beat him. Let's kneel everything down then. Okay. And that's the range he is away. So soon I'm going to be withdrawing that artillery. When he gets to, because he's a sharpshooter of course, when he gets to about here, I'll, in fact, maybe a little bit further forward because of his sabre horse to there. Yeah, then I'll withdraw the guns. Okay. Well, they've had it. Brilliant. And now we're hitting the sabre horse. That's great news. Okay. So I think now, I wonder if I can just do a withdrawal. I don't think I can, you know. Let's limber him. Limber. Okay. Right. Oh, are we going to get away? Are we going to get away? Quickly does it, please. Yep. Did we get away with that one? I'm not sure. Oh, his horse are coming in. Right. But we should get a shot in, you know. Are we going to get away quickly enough? He's not going for it. He's not going for the gun. That's great news for me. That's brilliant news for me. Right, okay, there's the end of his horse over here. Where are those horse going in? In there. Is he going to get my guns? He's going to get shot to pieces before he gets to the guns. Brilliant. Are they sharpshooters? Yes, they are. Now, they're the ones we need to sort out. So let's get the horse firing over at the sharpshooters. In fact, we'll get these as well. Let's unkneel those. And we'll get those firing at the sharpshooters as well. Otherwise, we're going to lose out on that fight, aren't we? So, okay. I'll run those round as well. And as for his artillery, I think we'll go for that artillery as well. Otherwise he's going to pose a bit too much of a threat to me, isn't he, there? So let's get those up there, run those up there into position. How are we doing down here? Just checking he hasn't got any more sharpshooters from that extended range that he's got. He has sharpshooters there. So let's get into position and sort those out as well. Crikey, we've got loads here, haven't we? Right, okay, no longer kneel those. Right, and then rush those into position as well, so we can get a good shot against those as well. Right, okay. And then what's going on there? Oh, they're my horse, aren't they? That's good. Right, and then these here also over to here. Brilliant. Those there should be shooting at those. Come on, that's your task, to sort out his artillery. Right, okay, I think we've hit his sharpshooters now. I don't think he's quite so clever as he thought he was going to be anymore. Right, okay. Oh, he's just outside range, but he is shattered now. So I think we've sorted it, don't you? Right, okay, woof. I think that's it. Done. Simple as that. Crikey. Right. Oh, what a pain that his other armies didn't become involved as well. I so wanted, you know, to have several armies come into that at the same time. This was all supposed to happen on the end of the last video. I just ran out of time, and of course, as you know, I'm saying it again because I'm so frustrated about it, I skipped the sea battle, and of course I could have done that sea battle in about 5-10 minutes and made a proper video up. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll just follow the previous one up closely with this one. That might sort of satisfy the need. Maybe I'll do a double upload. I'll upload this one at the same time that I'm uploading the other one. Well, sequentially, of course. So, although it's a short one, it'll sort of almost be part of the previous one, really, or it'll feel like it is anyway. So, right, come on, hurry up. I wonder if it's worth actually stopping. Still managed to lose 233. Mind you, out of 20 units, that's only 10 per unit. Well, okay, 10.3, 23 per unit, isn't it? Really? Is that right? Well, anyway, not bad. That can't be right, can it? 10 per unit would be 200 out of 20. Yeah, 10. Anyway, not many. That's the main thing. So, how did we do? Who lost the most? These have lost 12. Killed 98, so it's all pretty good. I think. Oh, 40 killed 159. You see, this is the problem with these sharpshooters. You know, when he gets in there, starts making a mess. 24, 90 odd, 19, 20. Yeah, I think it's altogether a pretty darn good result there. And these have picked up a chevron as well, which you know, for 34 losses and 113 kills. So it's all looking good. Right, I wonder if I've got, I can't remember now, if I've got a spare geisha around here that could distract one of his other armies. Have I got, I don't think I have, you know, I think I used both of them, didn't I? Come on, where are you? Yeah. Yeah, I think, oh no, she hasn't moved. Well, she hasn't moved. Yeah, she's not going to reach him though, is she? Will she reach? No, it's not her, you fool, it's him. What am I doing? Yeah, they've both gone, haven't they? What a shame. I wonder if I could use one of these. You see, he might. No, he can't bring that army down, can he? Because it's distracted. That's the one I used as well. So, what about... what's this? Oh, right, okay. Well, he might reach, actually. If he can reach one of those, I can have another attack against there, can't I? In fact, let's move him, say, to this area, because I don't want him to interfere with any movement that I might make in order to get him. So I'll bring that one out of here. I really wanted him against the, you know, to get rid of his geisha, but never mind. I didn't even see what the percentage was there. Oh no, I chose the wrong option. I chose assassinate. Oh, how stupid is that, eh? Okay, you've gained experience, very nice, good to see. But not what I wanted to happen. Crikey, what's he going to get here now? Chance of killing enemy. Oh well. And this one. Always seem to go for that one, so let's have that one. Tends to be sort of go right as a general rule, doesn't it? I think I just blew my opportunity there, didn't I, to stop that army from moving. Oh well. Have I got anybody else that can reach? I don't think I have, you know, now. There's no way she's going to reach. I wonder if she can persuade him to come round to our way of thinking. Might be worth a try, hey? Enchant. 37% isn't good. She could end up getting killed here, I think. Yeah! Crikey. I was right. Now, okay, let's get him moving into position over this way, because that's where eventually we want him to go. Look at him going round either the dead geisha or that spy there. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? No way that would have happened, you know. Okay, everybody off the road and march round the spy. No, I don't think so. Right, okay, I just know he's going to run away. He's bound to. Because for some reason the enemy seems to be terrified of me on every occasion. Ooh, I don't know, he might even fight, you know. Look at that, he's going to fight. Aha! He has one gun, we have one gun. Well, I think this is the battle we've been waiting for, isn't it, really? So, oh, it's going to delay me as well, this, actually. I never thought that I was going to get this battle. I thought I'd have to somehow distract his army. I honestly thought he was just going to retreat everywhere. He certainly wouldn't have attacked me, would he? Now, this is going to be a challenge. I'm already depleted from the first battle. 4, 8, 12, 14. He's going to sit there and wait for his other reinforcements to arrive, isn't he? I wonder if he's over a bridge or... Let's go and have a look anyway. It looks like fun, doesn't it? That's the main thing. Only 2 horse in this part of the army. I didn't notice what he's got in the second part of the army. I'm getting a bit blasé about this now, aren't I? Thinking, well, it doesn't matter, we'll cope, whatever goes on. It'd be nice though, wouldn't it, if half his army was over the other side of that bridge, which is where he really should be, isn't it? And I wonder, it would be fair, wouldn't it, if he came down in the southeast there, right in that southeast corner, and had to cross that bridge. That would make it a real challenge, wouldn't it? Because then I'd be able to just cut off his bridge. You know, I really would. I'd focus my attack on that point there. But I just know that's not going to happen. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if he came right against my right flank. You know. Which I know is crazy, but it just wouldn't surprise me in the least. Well, what I'm going to do anyway, you see that, well, I don't know, I'll have a look. But you see that hill up at the top? That's interesting actually, isn't it? This is like the hill I was fighting towards, wasn't it, before? So it is good, you know, the campaign's good. I'm wondering about putting my gun on top of that hill there. You see the bottom of the yellow, top of the yellow box there? Right, okay, we've got a dry day. We're going to start deployment, because we like dry days. I mean, normally I would choose weather conditions that would suit me, you know, that would be favourable to me, but in this situation, you know, with people watching it, it seems to me to be so much better to have a nice clear battlefield, doesn't it, so you can see what's going on. Otherwise it's a bit dull for people. I wish he would tell me where the enemy was going to arrive, because to be fair, he should really come from the other side of this bridge, shouldn't he? He really should. I would, like I said, I'd focus my attack on there and split him right down the middle at that point there. I really would. Drive his troops back there, put troops across here to shoot him as he's coming over here. But I just can't see it being that accurate. Watch it sort of prove me wrong now. If I go here, you see, looking on the top right map, if I go there where there's a raised area, I won't be able to reach him. I have to go on my furthest point forward. So I have to go either here, where I can see, because it's all plain in front of me. There are no hills there in front of me, which means that I can reach everything that there is there. Now I think it's most likely that he's going to be on this side here. There is a bit of a hill there that's going to protect him. You see that hill there? That's a pain. My best position really would normally be on a hill here, but if it's right, if the campaign is right and the campaign movements are right, it's just such a good vantage point that though, isn't it? It's got to be there, hasn't it? It's just got to be. I can't refuse a vantage point like that. That's just so good. If only I had 2 guns, that would be really nice. But I haven't, so stop moaning, stop complaining, get on with it. Now, yeah, furthest point forward, this looks good, doesn't it? Just this ridge here, fantastic. Look at that, we're even defended on one side there. Let's get him over there. Wow, what a vantage point. Brilliant. Should be able to see everybody from there. I think that's going to be the way, you know. Just do it that way, see what happens. Do I need horse with the guns? Maybe I do, not too sure. This is going to be the furthest left of my army. In fact, I'm not even sure if I need anything over there but some horse. Let's put some horse over there to defend those. There. Right, okay, and perhaps a general over there. So general and horse there. Do I put a reserve of infantry there as well? I think I better had, you know, just to make absolutely certain of it, because it might be a bit risky otherwise. Let's put him over there as well. Right, okay, well, all the infantry but him. So if I do a Control M, leave that over there. Yep, then I know which one it is. Take him off. Yep, okay. Then these can all line up along here, can't they? Now, what I've actually done now is split my army because of that that rock face, that cliff there, haven't I? Which is not clever. That's not a clever thing to do. In fact, I could do with these being just a little bit further back, because I want my troops to be out of range of his artillery. Okay, about there. So his have to be in range of my artillery, mine have to be out of range of his artillery, of course. So I'll put these over here, just in case we do get an opportunity to go at the bridge. I don't think it's going to happen really, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Let's see how accurate it all is then. I'm just so tempted to get one more, perhaps just one more unit in there, you see. This is all protected, you see. I could just use one more unit up there, couldn't I? No, I'm convinced it's not going to be needed. He says, hoping. It's going to be ages, isn't it, before he can inspire again. Okay, start the battle. Let's see what happens. Where are his reinforcements coming on? Artillery's firing, that's good news. Can't see his reinforcements. Look at that, right on my right flank. How unfair is that? That is totally wrong, isn't it? Yes, I've paused it, because that is just horrendously unfair. Isn't that absolutely ridiculous? Look at that horse coming flying in at me from the right flank there. That's just unreal and totally unfair. It really is. It so annoys me, that kind of thing. There's no way I could see exactly where all his armies were. I was attacking, so the initiative should have been with me. That's just disgraceful. It really is, absolutely disgraceful. Come on, Total War team. I'm ashamed. Now, and I'm fully justified, by the way, in in pausing that. I was going to say freezing that, but it's not a freeze, is it? It's a pause. Right, okay, we're going to have to run those back, you know. It's the only way we're going to do this. I'll walk those, though. And then we'll see what happens. That is an absolute disgrace. He should have been the other side of that bridge, there is no doubt about it. He really should have been. What a disgrace. And if we're not quick, he's going to get my infantry retreating. He is, isn't he? Look at that. He's actually going to get my infantry retreating. That's just an absolute total disgrace. It really is. Now, Right, that serves you right, that, for that nonsense. It really does. That is terrible. Right, okay. Not kneel those anymore. Not kneel. Where are we? Why isn't it letting me have those? These here. I don't want them kneeling anymore. I want them back. I want them back here with everybody else. Absolute total disgrace. Now then. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? If I'd have placed things in such a way that we can attack that bridge and sever his army, as tactically I ought to have done, then I'd have been in a complete mess over there, wouldn't I? I really would. You know. If I hadn't have paused that, I'd have been in a struggle anyway because of it. But anyway, never mind. It's all done now. I don't know what else he's got, to be honest, over there. Let's go and have a look. He might even have artillery. He has. He's drawing up artillery here. Parrot guns. He should really be taking them over to his main army. That's what normally happens, isn't it? When you have reinforcements come on, they normally join the main army and then come over to attack afterwards. So we might get to redraw our lines anyway across here, but we'll see. I don't know what's he doing with that one. Let's go and have a look at it. Yeah, I might just get to pick that one off actually. Depends how quickly the rest of his army move forward, doesn't it? Right, we're firing. Let's get them on a decent fire and get the general inspiring them as well. So it looks like now what he's going to do is form up his army, which is quite normal. That's the yeah, look at that. Well, that's more like it, isn't it? Okay, you're going to suffer for that now. It serves you right. I have no sympathy whatsoever now. Not that I ever would have had sympathy anyway, to be honest, but there you go. Right, he's not really far enough away from those guns for me to be able to do anything with that horse yet, but he's getting close to it. I think I might just have to risk it, you know. Get them out there firing. So I think I can just take out one of his guns. I know I'm taking a big risk here because his artillery will now be in range, his normal artillery from his troops from his original disposition. I hope he can't bring any more on. I think he's going for the full army, isn't he? Because it looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. He's got more than 20 on there, hasn't he? So he's going for the large army there. So how near are we? Come on. Right, okay. 24 out of 24. It's a pain. It always happens this when they're limbered. Right, that's more like it. Wavering. 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 God, I can't believe how long they stay wavering. Right, let's redress my lines now along here. Is that about right? About to there, maybe. Yep. Okay. Now, where's my horse gone? Is he suffering now for his artillery against me? Right, okay, let's get back now. Over to here. You should be running, please. Now, we'll be suffering a bit, I'm afraid, because his artillery will be hitting me now. But I think we should have got rid of 2 lots of his guns anyway. Yeah, he is shattered. So we've taken the 2 guns out anyway. Yes, his artillery will be affecting my my horse there, but at least we're running backwards, so that won't be too bad, will it? So how are we doing over here then? Artillery over here. Well, the one advantage for him coming on with his reinforcements is that he will wait until all his troops are in position before he starts his general advance. So that's got to be good and in my favour. 97 there out of 130. It's the sharpshooters I don't like because they can shoot at me without me being able to shoot back. So let's see if we can spot any there they are, sharpshooters. Let's get them. They're the ones we most want, really. Can he inspire yet? Not quite. Okay, sharpshooters there. We've got sharpshooters here as well. Yeah, more sharpshooters there. And oh no, Shogunate. Right, I think is it just those two? Let's hope it is. Looking for small units, really. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it, you know. Okay, wipe out his sharpshooters. And that should mean that he can't then fire at me where we can't return fire. Now he might now be able to reach me, of course, with his artillery. Has he drawn them up in range? Let's see if this gun here is in range. He can't quite reach, can he? It's looking good for me. I might just have to pull my line back just a little bit if he gets, you know, if we move to within range by moving those troops there. So let's just see if he's got any other artillery over here anyway. I don't think he has now. Can't see him around here. Is he going to allow himself to get pummeled? Oh boy, would that be good. It does mean though that this is going to be a much longer video than I expected it to be. I expected, say, a 10 or 15 minute job, but it's not going to be that. Okay, let's get these up to here. Okay. Right. Well, that's it now. Take out your sharpshooters. Once we've got those out, this is, I tell you what, this is 3 armies beaten, you know. If I beat these 2 armies together, I've already beaten one of his armies that's down in that position. That would be 3 armies defeated. Right. I think he believes himself to have artillery superiority. Because he's got those extra guns. Well, they haven't actually left yet, have they, those guns? It looks to me though like there's a cross in here somewhere, like there's another gun, you know, a cross on the little map on the top right there. So I think he must have another unit of artillery. I know he had one to start with. I don't know if he brought any more guns up as reinforcements. If not, I think that's it, you know. I think he's had it for guns. I think he's just got that one. But he obviously thinks that he can match my artillery fire, so he wants me to come on and attack him. By rights, that's what's supposed to be happening anyway. They are shattered still though, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Good. He might get them off to fight another day, but it doesn't matter. I want to totally destroy his army, that's the main thing. I'm hoping this one here is sharpshooters. Yes, it is. No, they're Shogunate infantry. No, we want his sharpshooters, not his Shogunate infantry. We want the ones that can hit us without us being able to hit him. What about that? Yeah, they're the ones we want to hit. Ah, we've run out of ammunition. That's why he was doing it. Damn. Damn. Of course, we can't do what we used to do and shoot at somebody all day. We have to go in and attack. Oh dear. Right. I thought the artillery would be enough to encourage him to come and attack me. But it isn't, is it? He's going to stand there. Okay, he's got one gun. And his gun is over this side here. Right. So we can outflank him. We can hit him from an angle where his gun won't be able to have an effect. I think that's going to be the way to do it, you know. Right, let's redraw the line so that we're attacking from over the other side. First of all, what I'm going to do is speed this up a little until his artillery have left the field, until these guns have left. When they've left, I'm wondering if he's going to start attacking me. Because if he does, then I won't need to go anywhere. We'll just stand and wait for him. He might think that we've still got an artillery superiority over him. Right, okay. Interesting that they're retreating over the bridge, isn't it, as well? It really is. You know, I'm almost tempted to... No, I can't. They're too far away, aren't they? Wouldn't it be nice? I wonder if there's a ford across there where we can go across. Ha! That would be fun. Is there a crossing point? Any crossing point would be good. No, it's only the bridge, isn't it? No, only the bridge. That's a shame. I would have cut him off at the other side of the river, you see, if I could. It's not going to let me do it. Blast. There he goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I suppose it's worked out well for me now, hasn't it, really? Because at least it means that he's only got one gun to shoot at me while I'm going in there. But it does mean that he's going to have a pretty good go at me, doesn't it, I'm afraid. Come on, get off the field. I just want to see if he thinks that I've got an artillery superiority over him. He's not going to think that, is he? There's no way. We're going to have to go on the attack against a superior army, which is a damn nuisance. Is he nearly there? Come on, hurry up. I'm going to just come out of this for a minute, just while he disappears from the battlefield. Well, it didn't work. He left the field. So what I've done is I exposed the flank of all my infantry along here, put them all into column of march like this, expecting that might entice him to come and attack me. With all the horse that he's got 3 times more horse than me. He's got more infantry as well, so I thought he might come and go for me, but he hasn't done. So what I'm going to do now is bring all my infantry around the back of this hill here. Remember, his guns are way over to the other side there, so I'm going to go right round the back of this. See where they're all going? They're all coming round here. They'll all come round into this position here, round the back of this hill here. That's where my artillery was, if you remember. Well, it still is, on the top of that hill. My 1 unit of infantry is over there with my horse. And what we're going to do is come right round the back of this hill here, and we're going to attack him from this side here. I hope to do that before he can even think about getting his guns into position. So, looking on the top right map, can you see where we are here? Just below here where I'm pointing, that's where the hill is at its highest, that's its peak. Just beyond here we should be able to get a little bit of cover because he's down there. So travelling along here he shouldn't be able to fire at us. Going along here we should still be okay. So the plan is going to be to line up sort of along here like this. Yeah, in a position that he can't then form his artillery up quickly enough to be able to match us. But anyway, when we get into that position or something else happens, I'll show you. At the moment, I've left my horse over there. They're just going to cover this sort of the rear of this group here. I'm just going to move them up. But when we get into a different position, I'll show you what we've got. Now, at last, the battle starts properly. We've come all the way round. He has managed to get... You see, his guns are trailing behind there. He has unlimbered those guns. He is expecting something to happen. You see this here? He's already brought these on, so we're going to kneel those, and we should get a good shot against those and murder them. Alright, that should be the end of those very quickly. Come on, chaps. Yep. That's the one. Brilliant. Okay, well, they're the first ones of his to actually come in. He's just buying himself a little bit of time there, really, I think, but... he knows he's had it, really, so let's get in there quickly now. I'm going to have to advance, unfortunately, against his organised line, but it's going to be worth it. I'll speed this up just a little bit, and I've got some horse over this side. I'm going to move up to here just to cover this, just in case. I've got to watch out for any other horse that suddenly might come flying in against me like that you just saw there. I think I'll leave those there. Look at all these. This is his artillery playing on me already. This is the thing that I was most worried about, of course. Can't do anything about it. It's those guns firing from all that distance away. He hasn't got any guns close up. He's left them right at the back there. But I've just got to close the gap. I have no choice, really, other than to close this gap as quickly as I possibly can and get to within a firing range. And we've got to sit down as quickly as possible as soon as we get within that firing range. So I'm going to run them this last bit, and we're going to go into a thinner formation, and we're going to hit him right... What on earth is that? I don't know what that formation is. That is bonkers. That is absolutely, totally, unusually ridiculous. So, okay, let's get them along there. Does that make sense, that one? I know it looks like they're reversing or something to me. That I don't quite understand that formation, but anyway, let's improve it slightly. Okay, we're going to rush them in. I'm afraid, no choice. Let's just slow that down a little bit now until we get them into the right position, and then we can do something a little bit more sensible with them. Yep. Okay. Now, can we kneel? Control M. Have we all finished moving? I think so. So let's kneel and get some good quality firing in there. At least it means that his sharpshooters can't sneak up on me. That's the main thing. Right, okay, on the right hand side here, these are my horse. I'm hoping to be able to go straight for his artillery there if he leaves it exposed. And it looks like he might just be doing. Let's see if I can sneak through. Get a crafty little shot on that artillery at the back there, because it'll reduce my casualties significantly. It really will. Can the general inspire someone? You'll notice, by the way, that I've taken off the... Where is the general? I don't know where he's gone now. He's way behind. Way behind. Yeah, I took the... I just got the artillery to withdraw, by the way. I didn't mess around with them, although it just wasn't worth fiddling about with them. Okay, is he going to try shooting at my cavalry as they go across? No, I don't think he is, actually. That's good news then. I don't think he's even got into close combat with me, which is great stuff. Right, okay, well, let's give him a bit of a whack here from the horse. Okay, please, come on then. Bit of a shot in there. Just take those guns out, please. Right. Okay. Oh, looks like we got a shot in as we were running in, actually, there. That's good. He's wavering. He's now shattered. That's brilliant news. It looks like we've got him then, doesn't it? Might be able to get a hit in the back here of somebody. What about those? Get those sabre cavalry, perhaps. I don't know. So we start hitting him in the back. It's got to be to our advantage, isn't it? I think, really. We're taking hits, but, hey, what can I do? I mean, we've got to fight, haven't we? So, okay, these here... take them off, kneel and fire, and bring them round. I want them active. Everybody active. Oh, looks like he's gone, actually. I think we've done it, have we? I think that's it, isn't it? Must be. Yeah? Why hasn't he completed... Oh, he has. Right, okay, good. Right, end battle. Let's see how well we did with that. And that took ages. It took about 45 minutes, that battle, but I think that was worth it. That was great, wasn't it? Let's see what we get then. Come on. Oh, I'm going to have to save time on this. Wow, we lost a lot of men. 1,339 lost. 3,247 of his lost. He's only got 168 remaining. We've got over 1,000 remaining. So I think he might have lost more, you know, because I think he had... That's just one army. Nabeshima Mochizuru or something. Oh no, sorry, that's mine. He had two armies. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. But it does say he's lost 3,247. Now I'll let you do the maths, but I bet you we've killed more than that amount there, because he had two armies in there, and I think it's only showing one army. And mind you, deployed 3,450. That might include both. Look at that, down to 12 men. Phew, we took a hit on that, didn't we? But we did it on purpose. We had two armies to fight. We knew it was going to be tough, and he's got away. Damn. He's got away. But that's all he's got away with, and we are occupying a bridge. So he's not going to get back through there. And it looks to me now as though this is totally exposed, doesn't it? So we're going to take this area as well, aren't we, really, I think. What's it like? 4,444. That's pretty wealthy, actually, that area. I think that might be worth taking, don't you? And it's sitting there waiting to be taken. Excellent news. I didn't realise we were that close to that town, actually. I just wanted to defeat those two armies, clear any threat from here and here, and also any support that might be gathered from here. So basically that now is an isolated army. So from all of those armies around there that were a complete threat that I was warned about before, he has one now, and that army is distracted, just waiting to be destroyed by two armies here that are queuing up to have a go at it. Now, as for this one here, I'm now in his territory, so I'm not going to be replenishing, which is a bit of a problem. But then, having said that, you know, what's he going to attack me with? I can't really see any great threats in there. I could even amalgamate these units. I'm not going to, though. I think next turn we'll just walk into this place. That's going to be the only way, isn't it? and literally walk in is what we'll do. Okay, thanks for watching again, folks.